What's up, guys? CJ with 270 Motorsports. Got a special guest with me today, the one and only Colby Scarberry, um, owner and operator of Scarberry Racing. So you can go follow him on the face plates and the Instagrams and all that good stuff. He's got that wagon, the teal wagon, that's currently being built. So the reason why we're out here is we're just going to kind of go over, where we started from and where we're at today, and what's going on in the future. So I'm gonna let him kind of introduce himself a little bit, and we're gonna go from there.
What's up, guys? Colby, Scarberry Racing. Yeah, so I have the wagon. Some of you all may have seen it out there, the track, all hot mess. Been being worked on for like the last 2 years. Hopefully this year we can get it all set up and finished. Mr. Marty, the legend, has got it right now. Has been doing a lot of chassis work to it, and it's got a long ways to go, but we're making forward progress on it. Got the motor back, got the transmission. We got a lot of major components, but there's a lot of little stuff that we got to get for it still. But once it's done, it's going to be a force to be reckoned with. It's going to be a piece of art. I can't wait for that day to come.
So tell him about how you got started in drag racing. Like, how did this stuff start?
So I've been around it my whole life. Doing motorsport park with my dad. Just kind of diddly daddling. Can't talk, freezing my ass off.
It's a little cold here in Virginia right now. We're actually in the snow in a snowstorm, so just bear with us.
Yeah. But no, so going up around Virginia Motorsports as a kid, just kind of been around it on and off, and just took a liking to it. Really got into it when I got the wagon. Started going out there and got him involved with it when I kind of needed a place to store the vehicle. And I was like, hey man, let's go out here and go racing, go have some fun. So I got him on board, and he got bit by the bug. But just started piddle paddling with the wagon. Started really getting into it, and one thing kind of led to another. Got this, beautiful trailer together. Got his vehicle, the Nova, and I, decided to go full bore into it and jump and take a 2-3 year kind of hiatus to, get the wagon straight because wanted to get that thing right.
So this guy calls me probably, I don't know, it was the winter of 2022. And he was like, hey, man, I got a crazy idea for you. And I was like, okay. He said, man, I've got a 78 Dodge station wagon that I'm trying to drag race.
Yeah.
The poor guy laughed in his face. And so that thing, it had a little 318 small block Mopar in it. And he had a torque flight transmission put behind it. And I mean, good Lord, I mean, he was, I think that thing was running, tens in the eighth?
Yeah, running tens.
And man, it was in rough shape, man. But, we finally got it right. And, for what it was, we got it running in the best shape possible. And then when we tore the engine down, the number 4 piston didn't have a top ring in it. So
yes. So what led to that is we were replacing a freeze plug and decided, hey, let's just go ahead and pull the motor and replace all the freeze plugs so they were original to the motor. And one thing led to the other. It's just that that 318 was just held by hopes and dreams. So that kind of snowballed to where we are today. It's just
yeah, because we were actually in the process too of trying to upgrade some stuff. I mean, shocks, suspension components. We finished gutting the car out and everything. Made like a true custom dash for it. I mean, it looked like a hot mess, but I mean, it was something. But when we found that, and then he decided he wanted to go ahead and pull the plug on the Gen 3 Hemi.
Yeah.
And I mean, y'all seen it on the YouTube channel, and in the transmission and all that. Kind of talked about it a little bit, but yeah, I mean, it's funny. thinking about where we came from and where we're at now. I mean, we were rolling up to the track in an open trailer and his pickup truck.
With lawn
You know,
chairs and cooler, just having a
that
field
was
day.
it.
But we talked about getting a trailer and all these things, and I would have never thought like at that point in time like we would be here today with everything that we have. Like it's just it sped up and progressed so much faster than anticipated, which I'm very happy for, and very excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, and our Puerto Rican buddy V. I mean, the poor guy. He went to Waco with me to go pick this trailer up. Phil's Trailer Sales. They're really nice people, great people down there. We drove all the way from Virginia and back from Waco, Texas, to come get this trailer. And there's not a weekend we don't get a compliment on it. I mean, it's not it's not the most expensive, decked out trailer that you could possibly buy, but I mean, it is a very nice trailer. They do very good quality work. So if you ever in the Waco area and need a trailer, definitely hit those guys up.
Definitely.
But yeah, and then going all over the place. Yeah, I mean, like he mentioned, I think it was 2023 is when I got the Nova, and I mean we've been through it with that damn thing. I'll tell you that. Having to sink the amount of money that we've had to sink into that car to get it, where it is. We had a rough go for a while, but I mean, we finally got it right. That wouldn't be a thing unless it was my wife, because we were actually sitting in Maryland at Wesley's King of the Creek, I believe, and she called me. She was like, "You need to get you a drag car. I'm tired of you complaining that you don't have one and all that." So,
Yeah, first year racing out there, man, he supported me and kind of helped me with the wagon, and it was hilarious. It was like, he was geared up in football gear, just watching me making passes down the track, just like I'm ready to go. Like,
yeah, yeah.
And I'm glad he got the car. He needed it.
But I don't mind crew chiefing though. I mean, it's I'll probably be doing the same thing whenever your car gets done. I mean, just crew chiefing and stuff. Kind of maybe take it a step back from my deal for a minute, because there's a lot of it's rewarding. You could beat your head up against the wall, but you could also it can be very rewarding. And I like figuring stuff out too. Because he's put a lot of trust into me as far as like tuning the car and data acquisition and all that stuff. I mean, he's put a lot of trust in me with that, and especially this upcoming build that he's doing.
It's got a lot of learning curves.
Yeah, it's going to. I mean, it's not going to rotate the world over, but for a guy that's going from 9 seconds to he's going to be scooting down the track a little bit, a lot faster. So there's going to be a lot of learning curves. So, but yeah, man. So what are you doing with the car exactly? As far as what chassis is it going to be? What modifications are you making? Stuff like that.
I mean, it's getting rebuilt from the ground up. We're doing a 6.0 chassis build on it, chrome poly, obviously, for the 6.0 certification. Strutted front end, obviously Lexan windows all the way around. We're going not sparing any expenses on electronics and stuff that we could throw into it. I mean, like we're going all out with it. There's still a lot of things we're kind of planning as we go, as far as what route to go and stuff like that with the equipment. But I promise you, it's not cheap stuff. We're
still going to have the steel roof and quarters, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, because of the vehicle type it is, if I put my head to it, I'm pretty sure we could find somebody to do fiberglass work, but I didn't see a point in it because it's such a unique build. Everybody I've talked to, like Blackbird Performance helped me out with the motor and stuff like that, telling them what I'm doing. They're very excited, but they're like, "You're doing what to what?" Like everybody's been kind of like mind blown of what I'm trying to do to this car, because it really hasn't been done to this wagon or this type of car.
Yeah, I think there's like a couple of Aspens floating around.
Right.
But they're either cars or I think there's like one other, maybe two other station wagons out there. But they're, they're like foot brake cars, right?
They're foot brake cars. I mean, I've seen some Valaris, Valari wagons out there. I've seen one out in I think North Carolina. Um, but to this level, as far as like a top sportsman or
Yeah, I mean, it's
top
going
log
to be a
racing,
top
it's
sportsman build. I mean, he's going to be racing Super Pro, but I mean, it's definitely a top sportsman.
yeah,
It'll be a top sportsman car for sure.
yeah, it's just a very very unique build. It's very 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 different. It'll definitely stand out.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, and we don't know what the future is going to hold, but hopefully this year 2026, hopefully the build will be done,
Hmm.
and maybe at the end of the racing season we can start shaking the car down, to get it
Yeah.
prepped up for the 2027 season. So,
Yep.
like I said, there's going to be a lot of learning curves with it and all that. I mean, but thankfully, the way we're going to set up, I mean, we're going to have data acquisition, out the ass. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's,
We like our data.
we're very data driven individuals. That doesn't lie. Like me, I have to tune my car, do all sorts of stuff. The very old school way. Just kind of close my eyes and listen to it. But you know, with him, he's going to be definitely at an advantage with that. Aspect of things. So. But yeah, guys. So I mean, we just wanted to reach out and kind of talk about a little bit about where we came from and where we're heading into the future. So as always, like, share, subscribe. We're not trying to get super famous or anything. But we're just trying to get the word out a little bit. So
And having fun at it.
yeah,
It's all
exactly.
about is having fun and memories you make out of this. So
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, this is as much as a video log for us as it is for you guys. So,
100%.
But we appreciate you guys tuning in. This is a short little video, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.